Good morning, Sally. Great to be with you again. I think it's the last session before Christmas.
Good morning, Harry. It sure is. It's like, well, it's Christmas Eve today week. So that makes it tomorrow week is Christmas Day. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're
So,
looking very sparkly. I like that tie.
yeah, well, I've got my Christmas tie on. Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Ho, ho, ho.
So, what we're going to talk about today is something that you do a lot of, I think, but I
Ooh.
don't do much of it at all. But I do know that Christmas time is really stressful for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the segue into our topic, which is remedial massage.
Yes, one of my all-time favourite things to do, receive, give. And I just love it. Yeah, I love it. Because, as you said, around this time of year, stress. Stress is up here. You know, it's not number one thing affecting the whole entire world is stress.
Good down there.
We want to shift it down. We want to pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. And, you know, lots of people find various ways of reducing their stress, but massage for a lot of people is a great stress reliever. And there's various sorts of massage, but yeah. Do you like getting massaged? Some people don't like getting touched.
Yeah, it's really interesting. No, I like it, but I don't do it often. Um, One of the things that I do is I do touch all my clients,
Yeah.
and I think that's really important to find out their tolerance for touch,
Yep.
light touch, deep touch.
Yep.
And one of the things I do for every one of my clients is I put them on the floor. It's actually a vestibular test. It's to test balance.
Mm-hmm.
And I get them I move them on the floor. I sit them down cross-legged. I sit behind them, and I move them forwards and backwards, left and right, with and without the eyes shut. And yes, that tells me if their head is self-righting, which is a feature of the balance system working.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the test was developed for. But what I use the test for is to measure core muscle tension.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And sometimes clients are so locked up that when I tilt them to one side, the opposite sit bone will lift off the floor completely. And then I'll say, well, I reckon you're really stressed. And they'll probably be unaware of it. Maybe the mum will be unaware of it because the family stress is continual and normal, so they don't know it's there.
Yeah.
So I will then refer them out for remedial massage because, and I've looked up the research this morning, and look, there's a lot of controversy around the evidence base for massage, as there is for many alternative medicine techniques. But the one thing which is unequivocally supported is that massage is good for depression and anxiety. Because it unwinds that core muscle tension, and that core muscle tension was wound up with anxiety, and we can help to unwind it by releasing the muscle tension. So that's mainly what I use massage for in my practice, and it's really good for that. But you probably use it for lots more.
Well, you know, particularly with some of my clients that come to me first up, their muscles are so tight or their body's like concrete that there is no point lifting weights, stretching and tearing or, you know, breaking something down that's just like a solid rock. And so we need to release and break down the toxins within the muscles, get them moving, and neck and shoulders. Do you know how many people come in like this? And, you know, part of it is the posture sitting at your desk and all that sort of stuff. But neck, the amount of stress that people have in their neck and their shoulders, lower back, it's crazy. And, you know, you have to work with the body and feel with where they're at. As you said, you know, when some people feel comfortable or whatever, but just working with their body and where they're able to then find that place of release. And sometimes I had one client who was a very highly strung, quite stressful person. 40 minutes it would take for me to be able to just gently get through that stage where they were allowing themselves to just let go. Like 40 minutes before we could even get into the deep tissue work. You know, you start with the top layers. Swedish massage is the nice, you know, feel good stuff. And then you get into the deeper. remedial stuff. But 40 minutes for this chick, so it would always take a long time. But you have to work with what you've got and with their ability to let go. I've had some clients that just can't be touched. They just can't be touched, and that's okay. That's their thing. But most people, majority of people I come across, just love that. Just love, oh, can you keep doing it? Can you keep doing it? Let's not train. Let's just do this, and really getting into the shoulders and whatever. Interesting. I've been massaging for 30 years or something, but everyone goes the neck, shoulders and back. Yep, cool, I get that. There is a lot of tension in here. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, a lot of grief around here, lower back stuff, money issues, whatever. But legs, you're on your legs all the time. And I say to people, how about your legs? They're supporting you. They're carrying you everywhere. Your calves, it's your lymphatic system. It doesn't have a pump like the heart, so it's your calves, it's your legs doing everything. And, particularly people like, that are up on their feet all day, hairdressers or whatever, it's exhausting, constantly on their feet. Cold concrete, concrete floors really, has its wear and tear in the body. So, you elevate your legs, Harry. Elevating your legs is fantastic.
I do. So do you reckon that when people come in with sore shoulders to see you, that is stress?
Posture has a lot to do with it, but yes, a lot of it you can feel the tension, just the total tension. And it's not just here. You've got to go over everywhere, but it's where it's worn or where it has its effect. Do you find that a lot with you're doing with kids, so it's a little bit different.
Well, I just know my own body, but if my shoulders are tensed up, and I try and be aware of that.
Yep.
It's tension.
It's what, sorry?
It's tension. It's anxiety,
Yep.
And it's so easy to get into a real habit. And, I do networking breakfast every Thursday, and sometimes we have people up for a 3-minute info spot and they get everybody to relax. Or sometimes with clients, like I had a little girl the other day and she was going like this, I hate it when they do that. Yep. Right through, and in the end I said, look, we're going to have to stop this, and I just want you to sit up straight, and we're going to I showed her my deep breath technique, and I got her to do that, and doing it myself, and of course I relaxed myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't fully relaxed, but one of the guy who works in the next door room to me works, what is it called? It'll come to me anyway. It's about posture without tension. And it's actually really hard to do.
Yep.
And I was taught to put my shoulders back as a kid. Good posture. But it's actually inefficient because you're using a lot of effort to do that.
Yep.
And so for me to stand like that, and imagine there's a cord at the top of my head going up into the sky.
Yep.
It's quite hard. I have to work to do that.
I know. I call it a hook in the head, and one of my sons is particularly slouched. I said shoulders back, but imagine there's a hook in your head holding you up, and you're walking along like that. But posture has a lot to do with it. But with work, office work these days, bent over. Another huge area, I call it the bra strap area, just sort of in. Well, not that you have one, but if you can imagine.
No, I haven't got one today.
Yeah, that sort of spot too. And, once again, when there's the core's not working and overextension of the wrong muscles, that sort of thing. It's just, posture has a huge amount to do with it. But as getting back to the stress, weight of the world on your shoulders comes into your shoulders here. I get my clients to massage, in around the TM joint. A lot of tension is held in there. I think it's like 80% of your tension is in your jaw, TM joint there. Just pressure point, just pushing it in and releasing. Great for tension headaches as well. Goodness me, massage really can help reduce the tension that's up there. Getting in around the neck, you can get your thumbs, not on the middle of your skull, but where your hairline is, just gently pushing it along the edge there. It's really nice. Just gently squeezing it up a little bit, not right in the middle part where the spinal cord goes, but around. Oh, can you feel it tight up there? So you're gently taking your thumbs out
Yeah, yeah, a little bit tight. Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, give yourself lots of massage.
But I think if people come in with posture-related tension, that's stress
Yes.
because they're working with stress.
Yeah, it's living with stress.
Mm.
I just had a few stats here, but
Good. I got no stats.
okie dokie. So the primary reason for receiving a massage, well, the stats were from last year, and I think it is in the States. 62% were for health or medical reasons. 48%
Right.
for soreness, stiffness, or spasm. Pain relief or management was 44%. 20% was for injury recovery or rehab, which is huge as well. Getting back up after injury, accident, all that sort of stuff.
Mm.
Keeping fit, healthy, and wellness was 48%. So as part of breaking down those tight muscles, metabolic waste, releasing that out. Always important to drink a lot of water after massage. Control of headaches and migraines was 10%. So that's quite, that's higher than I would have thought. Stress reduction and relaxation is 66%. And pampering, special occasion, just to feel good. How many times, well, I'm not sure if many boys do it, but chicks really love to gift massage vouchers, go and have that whole experience. Whoa, it's fantastic. It's like such a treat. It's a birthday thing. It's a Christmas thing. It's a Mother's Day thing.
Yeah.
Love it. So, but some of the, the usual benefits associated with massage, where it really helps lower back pain. Osteoarthritis of the knee came up. There you go. Reducing post-operative pain. Of course, it boosts the immune system. Oh, here's one. Decreasing the symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome. So I didn't know that. I know, carpal tunnel, but reducing it. Of course, it lowers blood pressure, reduces headache frequency. Here's one. Easing alcohol withdrawal symptoms. So how would that help? Like, I don't know, just helping you detox the cells, the muscles.
Probably
tissues.
just increasing circulation, which will promote.
Yeah, because it promotes circulation,
helps,
absolutely. And elimination. Decreasing pain in cancer patients. Now, that's interesting because when I was taught massage 1,000 years ago, that was a contraindication, anybody with cancer.
Bowen therapies now being integrated in some of the Victorian hospitals.
Right, okay.
Not so much elsewhere. And it's really good for particularly where people have had breast surgery and they've had their lymph nodes taken out. It can
for lymphatic drainage.
Lymphatic drainage.
Yeah. Wow. So
that's super uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. So the main reason is pain management, injury rehab, or overall wellness. So that's sort of what came up.
Wasn't stress reduction 66%?
Yeah, 66% relaxation and stress reduction.
Oh, stress reduction is the top one. Yeah.
Oh, actually, reducing pain 88%.
Reducing pain. Oh, I thought that was.
Oh, hang on. What did I? Oh, pain relief. That was 44. Sorry, I was looking at that. That was just.
I'm just looking at the numbers. I think 66 bigger than 44.
Yeah, yes, it is. So stress reduction 66, pain relief 44, health or medical 62%. So
66 is still better than 62. So it is stress. It's a stress buster. Oh, we're on the same page.
I've got something to show you, Harry. Just close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
I just have to find it. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, hang on, open them. I'll just pause this for 1 second because I've just got to get it. It's really good. I'll just press pause. Okay, close your eyes. Okie dokie. Open up, Harry. I love it. It's my Theragun. Gets into my really tight bits where I can't massage myself.
Oh my God.
These are really popular now. I've got lots of self-massaging things for your feet, rollers, all that sort of thing. But these are very popular. They have all different gadgets on the end. I don't know if you've seen.
You're going to do an Instagram post?
On this.
Yeah.
Getting into my tight, because I have a lot of issues, SI joints and in my tight glutes. So Yeah, really tight muscles really getting in there. Like you have to know
Yeah.
what you're doing and be very careful. You know, you never ever massage on your spine, for example, or around the joints. But yeah, tight muscles, it really gets in. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, that actually would be a worry for a lot of people because they could cause damage.
Too intense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
know it's the latest fad going around. I actually tried it, but because I know I'm very careful and I know what I'm doing, but I wouldn't just highly recommend anyone to go out because they're like one of those hammer drill things. They're that
I
hardcore.
know, I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer my Makita.
I'm sorry, you make me laugh. So, you know, with all those great benefits of massage, but you know,
So
basically,
what else have I got to add to that? Increases circulation
yep,
along with lower blood pressure,
elimination as well. Yep,
recovery from soft tissue injury.
yep.
Um, you've kind of alluded to improving posture,
Mm-hmm.
increased immune support.
Yes, immune, yeah.
Yeah,
Elimination,
interesting.
circulation, decreases blood pressure, decreases
Yeah.
stress.
So I didn't do a terribly good model. It's a bit embryonic, but so what I think is a good place to start is check your mood or check somebody else's mood,
yeah,
and then look at their core muscles.
yeah.
How tight are they? And if they are tight, you can clear the tension by using massage.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I've got something a little bit different. I've got when you release from hanging on, letting go, whatever's causing you tension, and you're able to relax, just breathing in and relaxing, then overall you'll get relief. For example, headaches, hypertension, that sort of thing. And when you're able to actually try to relax and then reconnecting with your breath and what's important in life, you reduce the pain and stress and tension in the body. And then when you're reconnecting back in with yourself, with your breath, and you're able to release from what you're hanging on to, you're able to release and let go of a lot of the stuff that's causing you stress, then you're going to feel a lot more rejuvenated. And then overall, when you're releasing, you're relaxing and you're reconnecting, you're just going to feel fantastic. Woohoo! And massage helps you do all of that. Absolutely. It's a tool and technique to help you get more relaxed and feel more fantastic and eliminate all that shit that you've been hanging on to. It's not just within the body, it's the emotions as well. Massage really helps you with that emotional release. You know, a lot of people cry on the table and whatever. You say, good, let it out. You've been hanging on to it within your body. Allow it to release. You need to empty out that glass so that you can bring in much better stuff, rejuvenate yourself.
One of the people that we're going to collaborate with next year from networking, they do equine therapy.
Yep.
Horse therapy for people on the spectrum.
Right.
And of course, that is so powerful because you get like a massage on the horse. If you're tight, you fall off. So you have to go with the rhythm of the horse, and it's super powerful because your breath also affects the horse. How you breathe affects the horse, which I didn't know.
Yeah, it's that whole.
And so, just working with that rhythm, your whole body, it reduces tension, reduces stress.
Animals are so sensitive. They can feel and pick up on it all. Yeah, absolutely. Energetic,
It was
very.
lovely. We went out there a couple of weeks ago, and the owner took us out to the field where the horses are, and they all came up for a snuggle.
Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. That is so cute. Oh well, Harry, I must let you go because you've got a busy week ahead of you. Last week before holidays.
We've got IT work now, and then
boring.
I've been drilling holes in a property for this drought. It's so dry, and I've been drilling holes under the trees with my Makita. And, a bit like that. It's on hammer drill setting, I can tell you. But the ground is so hard, I have to fill the holes up and go back every 12 hours because it's like rock.
Wow. So have you got any fruit on the trees? Has it been dry?
They're not fruit trees, they're natives.
Oh, you're not talking your backyard?
No, it's another property.
Oh, right.
So, and then when I've got the hole about that deep,
Yep.
as deep as my arm, then I put an Aggie pipe in, and then you can water under the tree.
Right. Yes.
And
I
just
mean,
have a,
as we've noted a number of times, I've been up to Canberra quite a bit this year, and it's just so dry from winter
yeah.
through. So with no rain.
Yeah, we've still got smoke. The fire on the coast is uncontrollable. I reckon it'll burn for 3 weeks.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It hasn't hit down here, and I mean Victoria outer parts, but I mean tomorrow's 38 and then 40 on Friday, and we're starting to get the high temperatures. Haven't had the winds yet, but that comes with it. Mm.
Well, you've got a pool. You can
I know. I go and clean that now, darling. Always a downside. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Have a wonderful break. Recharge, rejuvenate. Grab a massage when you can.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a wonderful time bonding with your family.
You too. You have a good time.
Yeah.
And I'll
Fantastic.
catch you mid-January or
I'll see
something
you
like
next
that.
decade. OMG.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Another one. All
exactly.
right. We'll catch you
Okay.
next year then. See you later.
See
Bye.
you.